98.5 Kiss FM is the Acting Out Show with JR. 692 Kiss.
What up, JR? How you doing? This is Rene.
Oh, what's up, man? I'm good. You on the road now?
I'm on the road. I'm in Chicago.
Okay, cool. It's funny that you called because about 2 weeks ago I got a request for your song, and I knew a little bit about you, but I wasn't all in.
Yeah.
I checked your bio. Your story, it seemed like you can write a book.
Yeah, no, I am writing a book.
Oh, for real?
I am.
What? It's going to be crazy. I know you have some stuff to talk about.
Yeah, man. It's going to be a crazy book. It's not all rainbows and unicorns in the book. It's going to be some gnarly stuff, some real stuff, and I can't wait to finish it.
So it's basically in the beginning stages right now, right?
Yep.
Well, can you talk a little bit about your book without giving all the juicy stuff away? I know it's so much more detail than what's on your website and what people seeing on X Factor.
Yeah, there's so many different situations, and I remember a lot of the situations that I put myself in and that I was in, from Santa Cruz to Los Angeles to Pasadena to San Jose and San Francisco. You know, basically, I don't know, man. It's all truth. And when it comes to truth, not everything's pretty. Not everything's nice. Not everything's happy. So it's going to be a book that's autobiography about me and my life, that the struggles of addiction and where drugs take you, and, you know, what they take you around. Sometimes they take you into not happy places. And then luckily I was able to get out. I survived. And like right now I have almost a year clean. My life has completely changed since I went on the show, the X Factor, and, you know, I got a record deal with Epic, and now I'm writing an album about all the different things about my life and what it's been and where I'm at, where I'd like to go. So, I mean, it's a crazy ride. The book itself is going to be crazy, and it's not going to be for kids.
98.5 Kiss FM. We're talking to Rene on the Acting Out Show. Do you have a title already, or?
Nope, I do not.
Well, I appreciate you giving us the inside scoop on your book. Now, let's talk about your punk years.
Oh, those were great years. So, that was 1995, and that's a long time ago. I was rocking shows, different bars all around town, and all the older punks, like, they were down with us because we were the youngest punk band in town.
Cool. So how did you get more, like, on the soft, young homie style, you know?
That took evolution. It took listening to Marvin Gaye. You know, I grew up, my mom was playing Bob Marley for me. So in the punk years, I listened to a lot of inspiring music that was just phenomenal.
You ever listen to rap?
As I got older, I started listening to Dr. Dre, Tupac, and Too Short, and Spice One, all kinds of different rap. And I decided, I'm like, oh, I'm going to try this. When I first started rapping, I just was kind of like making fun of it, and I was like talking about food, like, I got my chili cheesesteak, and I'd like rap like DMX. I'm like, what you don't know is gonna get you nothing. Monkey on the microphone, and I'm steady busted. And I was like, I showed all my friends, they're like, you're a fool, you're silly, you're ridiculous. I'm like, yeah, I know, thank you. And then I started taking it seriously. And I'm like, oh, I can sing. I'm like, wow.
I can sing.
Let me try and write some stuff. And I started writing in 2009. I put my first CD out called Sold Out, SOULDOUT. And it was awesome. Started believing in myself at that point.
That's what's up. It's the Acting Out Show on 98.5 Kiss FM, chatting with Rene right now. So on X Factor, you sung your own song when a lot of people do covers.
Yep.
So what gave you the courage to just like, all right, I'm going to do my own thing?
I went and auditioned in L.A. and made it through a couple different rounds, and they called me back. At that point, I had just gotten out of rehab. They called back, and they were like, well, we'd like you to come to Seattle and audition for an assignment in L.A. and the judge. And I said, heck yeah. And then weeks went by, and they kept calling me. They're like, so do you have your songs ready? They're like, they need to be cover songs. I said, look, I said, no, I don't have them. I said, I'm just going to come next year because I can't do it. And they're like, well, why? I'm like, because I can't learn anyone else's song. I'm like, but I will come if I can do my own songs. And so they were like, okay, we want you to come. And that's how it happened.
At the end of your song, you know, you did a little breakdown. When the crowd just got up, standing ovation, clapping, how was that feeling?
Oh, that's the most emotional feeling. That's like what I've been dreamed of. I'm like, wow, they like me, dude. They feel me. They know that what I'm doing with my lyrics and my words, this is my story. This is my life, and they like it. And so that makes a man very, very proud when he hears other people screaming and like giving thanks and praise for doing what I love. And that's where it began for me.
Chris Rene on the Actin Out Show on 98.5 Kiss FM. When I look at your X Factor audition, I see you a little tatted up, man.
Of course.
Yeah, and I mean, now you have the tattoo shows, the tattoo magazines. Tattoo is more of an art. It's not like the old days when it's like, oh, he got a tattoo, he's a bad guy, you know?
No, not at all.
So do you have any favorite tattoos or anything?
Yeah, I got Love Life on my knuckles, and that's pretty much the best one today. It changes every day because I'm getting more and more, but my favorite one is the Love Life.
So how that tattoo came about? You did it right after rehab?
Here's the real story. Years, maybe 8 or 9 years. I was in L.A. living out there, and I had a dream. I was in the clouds, and it was a blue sky, and there was Tupac sitting next to me with a bandana, and he had his shirt off, and he was sitting there, and he was talking to me. And then I woke up, and I was like, I called my sister. I had to call her. I said, look, I just had this dream. I was in the clouds with Tupac, and he was talking to me. And it was so real, I can't even really explain it. She said, Chris, today's Tupac's birthday, and I just got a DVD called Thug Angel. You need to come watch it.
Wow.
Months later, stuff happened, different things you'll hear in the book that happened, da-da-da. Then I realized what he said. He said at the end of his life, before he got killed, what he wanted was to actually love life. And he wasn't loving life. There was a lot of drama, there was this, there was that, there was drugs, there was people around him. There was not positivity. And what he wanted, he said, look, so everyone, if you could, just throw this out there and let people know that no matter what, if you're born in the thug life or if you go through the drug life, all you really need to do is love your life. And it's weird because everybody who goes to like jail or who's in the pen, they say, love your life, homeboy. And it's weird how I started hearing them say that, but I got it tattooed on my stomach it was either 9 years ago, and then I just got it on. I had to get it on my knuckles.
That's deep, man. You got me over here, right?
It's just the truth. It's just the freaking truth, and it's crazy, and I'm so thankful that I was chosen to represent that and to do that. And I'm actually loving life today because I'm clean and sober, and I'm not doing bad things, and I'm not hurting people.
That's good. That's good. And that's how Young Homie came about. Is it basically about your life?
Yeah. It's about, it's about my life, the first verse and first chorus, and then it goes, the second verse is kind of like about what's been going on here forever. And it's, it's just kind of like a inspirational song, open up your eyes, take a look around, just treat each other a little bit nicer. At least give it a try. If you can't, you can't, cool. Don't trip, but if you can, you might as well. You're really not going to lose anything. You're only going to gain. All
right, man. Well, it was great talking to you. I look forward for the book, man. You're going to have to come back. You're going to have to come back on my show and promote it, all right?
I will. Thanks, JR. And the album's coming soon, so.
All right, cool.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. Whenever you want to plug something, just give me a call.
Thank you.
All right,
homie.
You have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
That was the X Factor finalist, Chris Rene. It's the Actin Out Show on 98.5 Kiss FM.